We can capture the big ideas of ICT for learning by using a decision tree. A decision tree is a visual way of representing the big ideas in ICT for learning. It is designed as a number of questions. As you can see, there are 4 questions in the use of ICT for learning decision tree. The first relates to whether the students have the opportunity to use ICT in the learning activity. The second is to determine if ICT supports students' knowledge construction. The third question asks if ICT is required for constructing this knowledge. The fourth question asks if the students are designers of an ICT product. The power of using a decision tree is that it provides a framework for designing learning activities and, in this case, examining opportunities for the use of ICT for learning. Considering each of these questions is useful when designing a learning activity with the use of ICT for learning in mind. For example, there are times when students will have the opportunity to use ICT for the learning activity. Sometimes the students will be using ICT to learn or practice basic skills or reproduce information. At other times, they will be using ICT to support their knowledge construction. On occasion, the students could construct the same knowledge without using ICT, but on other occasions, the ICT is required for constructing this knowledge. There will be other times when students will be designers and create an ICT product for authentic users. It all depends on the planned learning outcomes and the needs of your students. Not all learning activities will have each of the levels, but over the period of a year, for example, you should look to include learning activities at all of the levels. You need to bear in mind, as you look at the decision tree, that the numbering system is a code, not a score. For example, code 1 merely indicates that there is some use of ICT included in the activity. It is not a value judgment about the quality of the learning activity.